Hello, my name is Andrea Ortega. I am currently studying at Brandman to receive my bachelor's degree in early childhood education. I graduated from Allen Hancock College with my associates in education, and I'm currently a kindergarten instructional aide at a private school. What I enjoy about being a teacher is definitely working with the children. I have a very good relationship with a lot of the children in my class, and they feel very comfortable with me, and they talk to me all the time about whether it's little stories about something funny that happened to them at home, or even if they're going through a hard time and they feel comfortable enough to talk to me. I feel very happy to be able to have that kind of relationship with them. Right now, I focus more on art and physical education, but I'm also in the classroom supporting the children and helping them with school assignments and supporting the lead teacher. My goals for my future would be to continue my education. Once I finish my bachelor's and my credentials, I do want to be in a classroom full-time and support the lead teacher until I can eventually be a lead teacher myself. I want to continue studying and learning more about psychology and eventually become a child psychologist. I believe that teachers have, we're in a child's life so often, and I know that parents are the first teachers, but sometimes parents need extra support from us to help them be better parents. The statement I chose to include in my video today is infants and toddlers learn language naturally. Now that I do agree with. I do agree that children, they're very observant. From what they hear and see all the time, their language will come. Now, going back to what I talked about with parenting, I'll use myself as an example. When my son was born, I was very depressed, and I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety, and it definitely took a toll on me. I didn't get help or medication for it till way later on once my son was older, and I remember I felt that I was not as available to communicate with him because I wasn't in a good state of mind, and it did become very difficult for me. I didn't have a lot of patience, and I'm thankful that eventually I was able to go get help. I went and I helped my son. He goes in speech therapy, and that just shows you with the right resources, it can really make a huge impact in your life, whether it's resources for the parent or resources for the child. I'm very thankful that I went and I got help as soon as I did, or else my son and I wouldn't be able to have such wonderful conversations together, I think. And also I wouldn't be in a good place in my own mind, without the right mindset and the right skills. It's really hard to be a good parent. You have to take care of yourself first. I'm really thankful now the speech therapist communicates with me regularly. I am always in communication with my son's teacher, and I'm able to help him here at home. And it's just wonderful to be able to have that kind of relationship, a teacher-parent relationship where you have communication always, and if something happens at school, I can work on it here at home with him. And I do believe that that's very important to have support for the parents, because without our support, sometimes they might not know about these resources, about these companies that can come and help them and help them be better parents and help them be better teachers for their children. And I'm speaking from my own personal experience. I feel that definitely working with the resources that I have now for my son and for myself, it has definitely made me a stronger parent, a stronger teacher, and I definitely would recommend, staying in communication with your teachers and talking to them about things that are happening at home, because not only will it help them understand why the child's development is where it is now, but it'll help you become stronger as a family and as a parent. And it'll help your child in their classes too, because the teachers will know where you're coming from, and they'll be able to support them with the best of their abilities. And that's just something that I personally feel as well. when a parent in my class comes to me and talks to me about things that are going on at home, I always do my best to support that parent and that child and make sure that they're getting the attention that they need and the support that they need. So I wouldn't be able to. I have so much respect for teachers and educators everywhere, and I'm excited to be able to keep learning and keep growing and eventually have my own classroom. So that's a bit about me. Thank you for watching and listening, and I look forward to the rest of the quarter with you. Have a good day.